Yo, what's up? We are back with another video, ladies and gentlemen. This rebrand is off to a shaky start, but we will push through. We're gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna make
We're
the most
pushing
of it.
through, man. It's consistency, 1 week at a time. I mean, like, it's not like we missed a week.
You might think
It's not.
Stop is only 2 members because all you see is myself and Troy, but there is more of them. Ask them where they are. Don't ask us. Ask them. Ask them. Their socials will be in the description down below, so go bombard them with questions. Don't bombard me
I
or Troy.
swear, I'm gonna hit them with a pipe bomb, bro, of my own. I'm not even gonna do that now. Not today. Not
today. Because we got Night of Champions. Yeah, well, the show just finished a couple hours ago. Luckily, because it's a Saudi show, we can actually watch it live and not be.
One thing we can appreciate from the Saudis, man. One thing we can appreciate from these time zones.
I don't have to be 6 coffees deep and a monster on the way just to watch the show for a change at 3 o'clock in the morning. But
Lord,
let me start without going into too much detail because we're gonna go match for match. What did you think of the show?
Well, it was an okay show. I would not say. I mean, when I say okay, it's more like there were not a lot of errors in a way, but they all felt like
it wasn't objectively bad. That's what you mean.
It wasn't objectively bad. You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't. But it just, I don't know.
It didn't move me. It didn't move me.
It didn't move me, man.
Yeah.
It was just mid. You know, the what? The open predictable. The opening match was great, but the ending itself was. And,
we'll get to that. Yeah,
we'll get to that. The main event was good.
The crowd was good for the men's matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
There was a little bit of a reaction for Rhea and Raquel. Little bit, just a
little bit, a little bit. But all in all, it was an okay show. There's not a lot of, I wouldn't say memorable things about this show. It's definitely one of the weaker shows.
Would you say it was underwhelming? I think so.
Underwhelming. I wouldn't say it was underwhelming, but in a way,
it's what you expected.
It's what I expected initially.
Okay,
it's what I expected.
Let's get into the first match.
Which is very bad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. WWE, man.
Let's get into the very first match. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Like we said, it was a good match until the finish, I think. The crowd was hot. The crowd was insane for this first match. Cody Rhodes boos? What do we make of that?
Hey, man, I feel like that just set him off. That initially just stamped on it like, hey, yo, you know what? You guys are really just douchebags. He even confirmed that he's going to turn heel eventually.
Yeah, but the thing is, they weren't booing him in the beginning. There was double cheers. But once he started working the back of Randy, working a little bit slower, doing slightly, like, I wouldn't say he was doing heelish things, but like, I think of it like this. When him and Kevin Owens had their first match and they were still buddies and friends and blah, blah, Kevin Owens said he's not going to target the knee or the ankle of Cody Rhodes.
It was the ankle.
Yeah. He wasn't going to target the ankle of Cody Rhodes because they're friends. Cody Rhodes takes the first opportunity to target Randy Orton's back, the same back that almost left the Oak sitting at home.
Corner of the ring post.
Yeah, that's heelish.
Head, I'm like, okay,
that's heelish.
That is heelish, but in a way, it's more. He asked for it. It's more.
It's like a soft heel. He's like a soft heel. Like, it was soft heel. It wasn't like full on heel. It's like I'm showing hints. I'm not doing anything that's cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing anything that's cheating. He's just using it to his advantage. I mean, exactly. Like, what would you not use something that would weaken your opponent and all that stuff? Yeah. But in a way, it's very bad for a babyface to be doing that.
But I think it's foreshadowing to something. Ooh. I think that heel turn is coming. I don't think he would do this unless.
And I don't understand why this very topic is even in discussion. Because I don't understand why people now, bro. I don't need Cody turning heel, man.
Who's gonna be the babyface? If he turns heel, like who's the babyface? And I'm talking long-term babyface. I don't mean Randy Orton. I don't mean Cena if he turns face again for the last 3 months. I mean I mean, for the next 3 years, who is the babyface?
Moving on forward, not CM Punk, because who knows how long he's gonna like.
He could break tomorrow.
He could break tomorrow.
Yeah.
People like the IWC, man. I swear, man. Just because I think this whole thing started with the John Cena feud. I believe so.
It did. They wanted him to turn heel initially. That's the story that they're trying to put out there. Yeah.
I mean, we get it. Cody as a heel.
Oh, it'll cook.
World end levels, bro.
Yeah.
But him as a babyface, he could cook if he gets edgy. If he like tries to like lean into more of a, what is it? More conscious, logical.
Kind of like Punk.
Level.
Like Punk.
Yeah, kind of like
but
Punk.
Just not more a hypocrite.
Logical. Yeah, man.
Just not a hypocrite like Punk, right? More logical, but not a hypocrite.
I mean, I was trying to compare him to Punk. I mean, Punk this week has just been, I don't know.
That's a rough week. It's been rough. It's been rough.
Especially what's been going on with him and the whole situation, Saudi and all that stuff, apologizing. I mean, if the old Punk would see him now, I swear to you, man, he would roast this fool dog to the near brink of no comeback, bro. Existence will be
money makes you do wild things, eh?
Yeah.
It's easy to say that money doesn't matter until it's offered to you. It's easy to say I won't take it until it's offered to you, and you realize that's life changing. That's
life changing money, bro. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do this.
Maybe these people aren't that bad,
But
crazy.
Yeah, man. Other than that, Cody, I don't know, man. Him turning heel, I just don't want that right now. I don't want it.
We don't need it.
We don't need it. Yeah, man. Yeah. So the match was great. The ending. What can we say about the ending? The ending came a little bit.
It was abrupt. It was out of nowhere. And I think it made Randy look stupid. You telling me the guy that cheated his way through life for so many years got caught out by his own cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should be good at it by now.
I think I would get that kind of booking. It's like he's losing his edge a bit. Maybe. Well, maybe.
He also did try punt kick Cody Rhodes, which I didn't understand either. Because then it kind of turned to okay, they're both trying to do heelish things now.
Yeah. Like, what's that about? You guys were like,
why are you gonna punt
competition?
Kick the guy? Why are you gonna punt
the man, bro?
That's gonna kill him.
Dude. So yeah, the psychology in this match was a bit confusing for me. But
I agree.
All in all, the match was great. Cody Rhodes won.
Yeah.
As expected,
rightfully so.
Rightfully so. So now he's moving on to SummerSlam. How do you think that's gonna play out from here on out?
Here's my prediction. I think we're obviously gonna get Cena versus Cody at SummerSlam again. I think
spoiler, guys.
I think Cody's gonna win at SummerSlam, but Seth Rollins is gonna cash in. Okay. And what I think is gonna happen is they're gonna be beating down Cody like they were beating down at the end of this pay-per-view, like they were beating them down. They're gonna be beating down Cody. Cena's gonna be lying in the corner after he's lost his title. He's gonna be sitting in the corner watching this happen. He's gonna be conflicted. He's gonna get up. He's gonna try and help Cody. It's not gonna work. They're gonna be too strong for both of them. Seth Rollins cashes in and wins. John Cena turns face. Seth Rollins is the champion. Cody Rhodes got his win over Cena. The ultimate good guy helped the ultimate good guy become a good guy again. That's how I see it. Hopefully that made sense.
That actually does make sense. That makes sense. I don't actually have anything to counteract that because, man, I just really want Cena to turn face again, man.
I agree.
As much as we've all been dreaming about this heel turn,
wrong timing. It was too late.
Now. It was too late, man.
It was too late.
I mean, he's given us some of great promos and all that stuff, like the pipe bomb from last week. That was great.
That was great.
It's like this came just too abruptly. It came out of nowhere.
It was forced.
It was
Simple.
forced.
Yeah.
It was
Anyway,
forced.
we can talk about that for forever. Let's move on to
forever, bro.
the next match: Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Would you say match of the night? Is that a fair take, or is that a little pushing it? You don't seem convinced. It's probably pushing it then.
Yeah, it's probably pushing it. It's not my match of the night. My match of the night is Randy and Cody. I mean, like, it was a great match. The ending was something else, but it was a great match nonetheless.
Sure. I hear you.
So Rhea and Raquel, it was also a good street
They beat
fight.
the hell out of each other.
They did, bro. Yeah. They did. And I don't know why I expected it to be a bad match, because these two they've had like some good matches back in NXT. I wouldn't say like they have had good matches even on they didn't have good matches on the main roster though.
No, Raquel is one of those women that like she needs to be like fired up to have a good match, I think. Yeah. When it's just like going through the motions, I think she's sometimes not great. But like in this case, she's like one of the best on the roster actually.
Yeah.
The women's roster. Yeah. I mean, just put that context there.
I mean,
what do you think of the finish? The riptide off the table.
It was a good finish. It was a good finish.
Creative. Took a bit long.
It was creative.
A bit shaky.
It was a creative one.
It was a bit shaky. I was like, hey.
I mean, like, dude, the table, like, golly, man, y'all don't need to be risking like that. But yeah, it was a good finish. It was a good finish. Rhea Ripley won as expected. As Wrestle Drop, y'all know Wrestle Drop. He doesn't really appreciate Rhea's booking as of late. But
do you?
I will say, no. I will say this: current, like her going on a non-title feud.
It's fine.
I feel like
it's okay.
It's fine.
I agree.
She's becoming more likable to me. But you are right about the whole her being overbooked and all that stuff. But now we have to look forward because she's gonna eventually get that title match.
The overbooking problem for me was with the title matches, the constant rematches, the constant opportunities, the way she got into the WrestleMania triple threat. Let's not forget about that.
The most ridiculous shit I have ever seen in my life, man. The I don't understand type of emotional manipulation is that, man. I don't understand, man.
I don't get it either. But there was something going on there. Something going on there.
But we can't even be denying it at this point, man. Because regardless of what we say, Rhea Ripley is gonna get pushed off the moon because the crowd love her, man, and we can't even be denying it. But all in all, I just hope Raquel, not to be all negative on us whatnot, because to me, Raquel is still developing in my eyes. I'm sorry. I mean,
the character is developing.
Her character
is
somewhere. Developing.
It's getting somewhere.
It's getting somewhere.
This new side of it.
Hopefully, with this Roxanne joining the group, she's obviously going to take Liv Morgan's place as a tag team champion.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the story could be good. We could like see more out of Raquel in it, in a way. But I'm just hoping for the best because, hey, but at the end of the day, man, I'm just saying, Dom's gonna enjoy himself. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm about to say, bro.
The thing I will say is, if we got this match during Rhea's last title run, I think there'd be less complaints. A match to this level.
Yeah.
And different matches like this for Rhea during her title run. And not the same old. When I was watching it, I was like, this should have been the match we got. And then Raquel actually be the one to win the title. Back then, when Raquel came back and she was still had a bit of aura. But yeah, that was then. This is now. Moving on to the next match, I don't know. This match might get a bit tasty with this review. Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn. What can I say, man? Karrion Kross out here moving slower than Randy Orton in 2020. Karrion Kross, they said he couldn't take a back bump. That wasn't the problem. The problem was how slow the man moves. He can take a back bump. It just takes him 10 days to get there. That's the problem. Nobody spoke about that.
He can't take a back bump.
Bro, That was the rumors. The rumors were he couldn't take a back bump. I don't think that was the problem. The problem was how slow he
I
moves.
just don't be trusting words from any like wrestling social site or something like that. Mara, in most cases, the way he's been wrestling, I think it might be true, man. Because golly, man, I wanted to have so much faith in this, man. I mean, I wanted to have so much faith in Cross, but
And
this
then-
match did not inspire me. Did not give me any more reason to like give him more props and all
Nah.
that stuff. Because as again, people have been on his side ever since the shoot promo that he did on WrestleMania weekend.
Yep.
And people have been like, "Ayo, push this man. He's a good talker and all that stuff." You guys keep forgetting this dude's wrestling is just not up to par. He can wrestle, but it's just not up to the standard of what I expected him to like.
Bro, I remember
It's very much different.
people were glazing that AJ Styles match before WrestleMania. And I was like, it was a Raw match. It was standard Raw match. The guy took a couple bumps. AJ Styles did his stuff. There was nothing
I
to
don't
it for
know.
me. I don't get it. You guys were fooled by one promo at WrestleMania
man,
weekend. One promo had everybody fooled. Well, not everybody, because I knew. When I saw him and Drew McIntyre have that strap match, what was it, like almost 2 years ago now? And it was trash.
Yeah.
Trash. I was like, nah. This
Even the
guy's
steel
not it.
cage match at Crown Jewel, it was.
I don't even remember that. Probably shut that out. Probably, it's, yeah. He's just so slow. He doesn't offer any excitement. He doesn't offer any. Bro, I tweeted after the match. I said, "Can we stop with the Karrion Kross hype now?" And some of the responses, bro, people were telling me he proved you guys wrong. People were telling me he cooked. You know what? I think he left that match thinking he cooked. I bet he was there like, you know what? That slapped. Meanwhile, I'm watching it like, what was that?
Yeah,
He moved
man.
at snail's pace.
Yeah, man. Oh,
When I
Lord.
said he moved slower than 2020 Randy Orton, I hope you guys know what I mean. Like that WrestleMania match with Edge, where they moved like they were old timers in an old age home. This was Karrion Kross in this match.
Oh Lord,
It's not for me.
Oh, Lord.
How do you have a bad
Yeah.
match with Sami Zayn in Saudi?
that just killed off my everything, man. And I just generally just don't know what else to add on to this because
Nothing. Move
Firstly,
on.
I
Send
don't
him
know
back
if-
to main event. Let him face Tyler Bates and Akira Tozawa and those guys. Let's move on,
whoa, Tyler Bate, he's in the main event.
bro. It's sad. That's sad. I'd
What the
rather
hell is
I'd rather have seen him
doing,
versus
bro?
Sami Zayn, bro. Give me Tyler Bate versus Sami Zayn.
Oh, bro,
That would slap.
It would definitely slap. But again, from this, I don't even know where Karrion Kross is gonna go from here, man. Because what else he's gonna add on to this? Like he's gonna go to Sammy and you're still a liar.
He's gonna have his 2-minute segments on Raw for the next 6 months till he's let go.
Oh man. Oh man.
Unfortunately, look, I don't want him to be let go, but you offered nothing. This was your chance. You offered nothing. Sorry.
Let's
move on. The match
This
sucked.
shit is just bad.
The match sucked. Moving on to some better, I would say news, but a better outcome. Solo Sikoa is your new United States champion. Hey, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
gas,
bro.
no brains. You feel me?
Good for
No,
him, man.
I am
Good for
genuinely-
him, you know.
genuinely happy, man. I told y'all on the group chat, I was like, bro, I would not even be mad. I would not even rant. I would not even give out any negative like comment and all that stuff. I believe that Solo winning was the right choice. Jacob Fatu will be fine, people. Never
Yeah.
repeat this.
He'll be
Jacob Fatu will be fine. All right. You got a bright future ahead of him, but Solo Sikoa, I felt like he needed to win this.
Yeah.
First and foremost, dude has to be one of the most improved superstars on the
So
main roster.
entertaining, man. His promos
So
kill me.
entertaining,
I
bro.
laugh at him every episode, bro. Every episode.
How did he go from being the silent enforcer to being an
Actually funny.
entertaining-
And not
actually
funny. He's not even funny in like a R-Truth type of way. He's just a
Yeah,
troll.
yeah, like-
he's
Yeah, man.
a cocky
Yeah, man,
troll.
he's like-
yeah.
I know this is probably going to be a weird comparison, but you know when Kurt Angle and his comedic side and then blends in with
it's
his
different, but I get what you're saying. It doesn't make him less
it's very
impressive.
different, but it's more like that. He's menacing and funny at the same time.
Yeah, it doesn't make him less impressive. It's not like R-Truth and Santino where you're like, okay, these guys are comedy guys, move on. It's
man.
There's a balance. Man. I hear you.
This match, I mean, like, I wouldn't say it was, but what else can I add on to this match? This match was fine. Yeah,
it was okay. Hikuleo.
It wasn't Hikuleo. Hikuleo made his debut, y'all.
Finally. He looks different.
I was shocked.
He does not look like that in New Japan. I was like, is that Hikuleo?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's him.
I was probably looking at this from a different angle, but he looked shorter. I don't know if that's me. I probably looked at it at a different angle or something.
You know what?
Like that.
You know what is honestly the truth? He probably looks shorter because in Japan they record everything from like the ring side and it's like slightly below, and it's like kind of facing upwards in a way. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they don't have it.
Like catfished.
No, he's 7 foot tall. He's almost 7 foot tall. He's tall. But I just think like the slight angle makes a little bit of a difference.
That's probably it, man.
Next time you watch New Japan, notice how many times they record from like the bottom of the ring, like standing at ringside, kind of a little bit up. You'll notice it's most of the time. Then they have their hard cam, but that's not always used.
I mean, just for the viewers to know, I'm close to 6 foot. Just I always place the camera angle to my
You're funny,
I always
You're funny. More like 5'7".
But wait, you talking about Hikuleo, bro? We gotta talk about Tangaloa, bro.
Do we?
Tangaloa, the goat himself, bro, made his damn return, bro.
Where's his brother, wasn't there. Where's his brother? Yeah, he's the better one out of all three.
I mean, like, bro. But Tama didn't show up. So
yeah, he's probably still hurt. So,
but when he eventually does return, the story there could be
God is back. Well, technically, God was just the two of them, and then Hikuleo came years later. But still, God, the full God. Hey man, I'm excited to see Hikuleo because he's a big guy that can move. You know, he's not like he's not Great Khali. he can move.
He can move, man. We're not gonna expect any less from him, man. Like honestly, but Solo Sikoa, man. Solo Sikoa, the new United States champion.
Good for him.
What? I feel like this is gonna be an ongoing thing until SummerSlam.
Does Jacob Fatu need to bring all his brothers now to deal with all of these guys? Man. Journey Fatu is out there, bro. He's somewhere there. Have you seen Journey Fatu?
I've seen him, bro.
Hey, I've seen him. He's like Jacob Fatu 2.0.
My lord, man.
I'm sure there's other brothers and cousins. I mean, there's too many. There's Roman's cousin. What's his name? What's his name now? The guy who featured on Raw all those years ago. Is it Lance? Lance Anoa'i. Is that a name?
Yeah, it was definitely him. Yep. Wasn't he a part? Wasn't he a part of Legacy? Then they kicked him out.
Probably. I don't know. No, that wasn't him. That was.
There's just too many, man.
That was
There's too many.
Someone else. Another one of it. I can't even remember who that was. I think that was Jimmy Superfly's son or something like that. I don't know, man. There's too many of these guys.
There's too many.
Jacob Fatu will bring a couple more. He'll bring the Samoan SWAT team from MLW through. And
man. Look. Bro, the Bloodline story. It's how long is this gonna go?
You know when
on,
they
bro?
said we were in the first innings, bro, and we were like, sure.
They
weren't lying, bro. They were telling.
Stop lying to us, bro. We know this family, bro. These niggas be spawning out of nowhere, man. We don't even know what the hell they came from, bro. No.
And they all athletic as shit, except for Tangaloa, but he's not blood, so it's understandable why. We know what happened. It's understandable, actually. Yeah, we know what happened.
Yeah.
All the NOIs, they athletic as shit.
Bruh.
These Tongan
But
brothers,
what
I
can
don't
we?
know how they got you.
But other than that, man, we're happy, man. That Solo won, man.
Yeah,
He
good for
deserves it,
him.
honestly. His
Let's talk
first
about
title on the
yeah.
main damn roster. That's
Only
insane.
now, crazy. Let's
Only
talk about
now.
another underwhelming match: Jade Cargill versus Asuka. How long was this match? How long do you think this match was? 8 minutes.
Wow. I was gonna say like 10, just to be generous
Yeah,
or something.
maybe,
Man.
I don't know.
Eight
This
minutes.
was underwhelming, man. This was underwhelming.
This is
Jade is
man.
being
Honestly,
exposed, unfortunately.
I'm literally sick, dog. Like I don't even like once you mention the match itself. Look, I have nothing against Jade, but
No,
this is
no.
Oscar we're talking about, bro. This is
Oscar
Oscar, bro.
versus Io. We could have got Oscar versus Io at
We
SummerSlam.
could have. There was story there. The only story about Jade winning is Naomi, bro, and the Money in the Bank briefcase.
That's it.
She has no story with Tiffany, bro. She has no story with Tiffany,
Yeah,
bro.
she's teamed up with her. She had a match against her, didn't she? I don't know what. She teamed up with her.
They
She had a
did, yeah. I think it was.
but
I
that
think it was
story
like
is weak.
after WrestleMania.
That story is weak. Regardless, that's weak. There's no
Oh
substance there. I
man,
don't know.
bro. If they're
I
trying to
said
make
it in
us
the group
convinced
chats.
that,
I said it in the group chats, okay?
mm,
Nobody that wrestles like Jade Cargill should be called Queen of the Ring. Like that's a spot meant for people like Asuka. Like Gunther won King of the Ring last year. Cody Rhodes won King of the Ring this year. These are technical wrestlers, guys that can work in. Yes, I know Nia Jax won last year as well, but we'll forget about that one.
Yeah, your statement is your statement was invalid there, bro.
Forget about that one. But the point is, it should be people that are actually kings and queens of the ring, not whatever she is. She should be having 5-minute Goldberg matches, and that's not a knock. People, there's a place for that. There's a place for that in wrestling. That's what I think. But yeah, she won. She's queen of the ring. She's gonna face Tiffany at WrestleMania. Naomi's gonna cash in. Yeah,
that's basically the whole story, man. The payoff of this whole thing is Naomi being champion.
I'm cool with Naomi getting them. That's the only good part.
I'm cool, man.
That's the only good part, man. If we could do that whole story, but on Friday Night SmackDown next week, I'd be happy. Move on with it. Get Naomi as champion already. Just move on,
bro. And her promo, like afterwards, I don't know if I was
those boos got to her a little bit. I think.
Yo, they did.
And why are they booing her in the first place as well? I don't get that.
I don't get Saudis, man. I don't get Saudi. The Saudi people there, I don't
want to
just generally just don't.
I don't want to make this a political or whatever thing, but do you think it's a woman issue or do you think it's a race issue? Or both?
Dude, women got to cover up over there, man. I mean, like, you missed out on getting your ankle shots, man.
Bro, no ankles. What is a man supposed to do if you can't see a little bit of ankle? Gonna have a whole Royal Rumble next year. No ankle.
Oh, Lord.
No ankle. A whole Royal Rumble.
Oh, Lord.
Bro.
That the Rumble next year is going to kill those ladies, man. Because, my Lord, the heat there, I heard the heat there was just insane to even live through, man. And the whole, wearing whole bodysuits, it's going to be something else, man. But, Jade Cargill won, man.
Good for her. Asuka would have been the better
Good for her, man. Bro, Asuka could have been the better win. And again, the story with Io
and the match. Less predictable. This is everything here. I would have predicted before the show. Everything in this card. I would have got every match right. But yeah, let's move on to Cena versus CM Punk, the main event. I'm gonna be honest. The match was alright. The match was better than most of Cena's matches since coming back. But it didn't move me. It didn't move me. Maybe because I kind of stopped watching around for a little bit for whatever reason. I don't know why. Around the CM Punk Cena feud, actually, when it first happened. I wasn't watching at that point. I don't know why. I think I was watching at the start of it and then I faded away. But so maybe it didn't hit for me in terms of nostalgia because I wasn't watching it as a kid. I don't know. I was in and out of that phase. So, I mean, I was like 13. 13-year-old kid. He's not worried about that.
Wait, what?
A 13-year-old kid is not worried about that, bro. You're moving to high school. You're thinking your life is gonna hit me now. I need to.
Yes,
I need to find a girlfriend. Not gonna find one watching Raw on a Sunday. Bro.
bro. Don't give me PTSD, bro. Not now, bro. Please, please. Wait. I will say this to you. In terms of you, I think you say you didn't watch like the whole feud. I'm gonna tell you this: the build up to this match was far better than the two feuds with.
I can agree with that.
With Cody and Randy. Not to say that Randy was bad, but in most aspects of them like coming at each other in character wise and all that stuff. I mean, Punk literally came out impersonating John Cena's Doctor of Thugonomics. That was probably the highlight of the entire feud.
I thought that was cringe as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
I saw someone laughing at Punk's knees, bro.
Cover them shits up, Nat. Damn,
bro. She said she was scarred, bro. She said she was like flabbergasted at this guy's knees, that his knees were out. It was annoying, bro.
But look, man, the feud was all right. The match was
right.
Good.
It was okay.
It was all right.
I feel like they're relying too much on this bloodline rules, overbooking, have 10 people interfere type thing.
They're relying on way too much.
Too much. It worked once at WrestleMania 40, and now they're throwing it
even
in
Penta
everywhere.
Being there. I was like,
Penta.
I was a little confused. I'm like, yeah, I know he was involved.
Yeah, he's been involved, but like,
yeah, but it's like, what the hell? And no Roman. I'm like, okay, bro, nah, bro, nah.
So
but the highlight of that match,
Cena, Punk, Penta, Sammy. Was there anyone else who got involved? Those four, eh?
Bronson, the BBs.
No, I'm saying it took all those faces.
Oh yeah.
To deal with Bronson, Braun, and Seth.
Wow.
Okay.
I
don't know. That's just, it was an overbooked mess at the end, and I think that's what kind of didn't move me. You know.
I mean, like, and the whole story around John Cena turning face again. You know, him not hitting Punk with the belt shot. Him trying to like manipulate us and thinking that he's good and all that stuff.
Also confusing because you like hint at it and then you just, I don't know, don't do anything with those hints, you know? I don't feel like this is leading to anything. I feel like it was just, I don't know, man. Something is just not working and I can't pinpoint my finger on it. That's the problem. This whole Cena feud, I can't pinpoint what the problem is. The problem is this should not be happening. I don't know.
It shouldn't.
It's frustrating.
There had to be countermeasures, man, at the end of the day. All because Cody didn't want to turn heel. So in a way, I blame Cody. I'm joking. I don't even know anymore. No, I blame The Rock.
The Rock. Let's just blame him. It's easier. Fuck Dwayne.
Fuck him. F him, bro. I'm trying to limit the cussing here because I don't want to guess the more.
Fuck Dwayne. Fuck Dwayne.
Bro. He has made an entire mess that it was so unnecessary. It's just, I don't even understand, man. I just generally don't understand.
Nobody does.
This entire heel run. All in all, this PLE was just, I don't know, bro. It was, I'm going to give it a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 5. Predictable.
I'm going to give it a 5.
Predictable, I guess boring at times.
Bro, it was.
No matches were past the 4-star for me.
Bro, facts. All of them were 2 to 3 at best.
No. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross was a 1-star match for me. 1-star banger.
Yeah,
everything else was between
of course it was, bro.
A 2 and like a 3.75.
Yeah.
With
the highlight of the main event was Charles Robinson running down.
Oh, bro, he got killed, bro. That killed. I laughed so hard, bro. I laughed so hard.
Bro pulled out his football days, man. Like, golly, man. Like,
he was running down like it was WrestleMania, whatever WrestleMania that was when he did that. He's running down like that and just he was gonna save the day, bro. And then Cena just pounced him.
That is bump of the night, bro. See, Karrion, if someone in their 50s,
that's how you take a back bump.
If someone in their 50s can take a bump like that, why are you struggling, bro? Nah, man. This
you know what made me laugh, by the way, with the Karrion match?
Which one?
The Karrion match, okay? I was waiting to see that first back bump because I saw the rumors and I was like, let's see if this is true. I was waiting for that first one. Sami Zayn, like, clotheslined him out the ring. And you know, normally when these guys, like, fall out the ring, they kind of, like, roll back. They don't, like, take a bump. This man took a whole ass bump on the floor just to show everybody he could take a bump. Like, he fell back and then he, like, did the whole, like, slap your arms back and take a bump instead of just rolling like most people do. And I was like, this guy is trying to prove to people he can bump. No, man.
I was looking at that and I'm thinking to myself,
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
He's an interesting guy.
Interesting dude. Hope to see.
He thought he cooked.
Hope. You know. We'll see him in the 2-minute segments. Every day from now on for the next 6 months.
Who's he gonna torture next? Like Austin Theory now.
Austin Theory. Oh Lord, man. At this state, man, Karrion, whatever he touches just turns to a stinker. Like the New Day, they're having like
stinkers,
bro.
Stinkers,
man. Stinker heel like run, man. Like honestly. Them trying to like defend it less and all that stuff. It's like, okay, y'all the heels, but come on, man. Really?
Let's not do that. Anyway, let's move on.
Not do that.
Let's get out of here. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.